Our topic today is deep night sleep with a still mind. My name is Pangchayanon, and we go through that together. The process of going to sleep and the process of meditation practice at the beginning are the same. In meditation, we still the mind and stop thinking. Also, in falling asleep is to still the mind, or at least stop thinking. If you can keep thinking of something all the time, you couldn't sleep. So we have to stop thinking. Then we get ready to falling asleep. In practicing meditation, the beginning concept is very simple. Just still the mind by stop thinking. That's all we have to do. When your mind getting still to a certain level, your mind will continue to work it by itself. To cope with that wandering mind, because many thoughts pop up to our mind, and we tend to follow that, tend to think about that, right? What we should do is just ignore it. Think, see and let go, see and let go. Don't think, don't follow it. Don't even asking any question. Because thoughts make it difficult for us to fall asleep, right? When we go to sleep and we keep thinking of something, it's hard to go to sleep. When we stop thinking, we are ready to fall asleep. Same thing as practicing meditation. Stop thinking. Ignore every thought pop up. When the brain is stimulated, it commands the body to be active all the time. As we know that we have the body and the mind. And the defilement like greed, lust, hatred, anger, revenge, and delusion like envy, jealousy, pride, prejudice, and ignorance. Those defilement has been sent to us to all the time. Not only us, but itself to everyone around us all the time. And indirectly, stimulate your thought, still stimulate your mind to make your mind feel something, feel greedy, feel angry, feel jealous or prejudice. One function of your mind is to think. And unfortunately, we have been taught since we were born that we have to think. When we were young, the parent keep telling us to think. When we go to school, the teacher told us to think. And we go to work, the supervisor say, hey, think. So we keep thinking all the time. When the defilement stimulate our mind, that's why we follow that very easily. See, the defilement are constantly sent to disturb the mind and then disturb sleep. Same thing when we practice meditation, it disturbs us. It's hard to make our mind still. The real purpose in practicing meditation is to still the mind. But it has been disturbed by defilement. See, we have the body, right? And we have the mind. We don't realize we are surrounded by tricks of defilement. It keeps sending evil thought to our mind and making them wonder. Especially evil thought, right? We have good thought, we have evil thought. But the defilement keeps sending evil thought to our mind and stimulate the mind to think, to follow, or asking question. We accumulate those evil thoughts into our bad habit, because we have constantly received the evil thought. Our mind will memorize those thoughts and become the habit and make us have the pride and arrogance of that habit. Because we don't realize, we don't know that evil thought. For example, somebody make you angry. Instead of realizing that's defilement, but we try to protect that angry by saying, hey, that is my right to be angry. Because you hurt me, I have the right to be angry. See, we protect our evil thought. Now we protect the defilement because we are familiar with those thoughts, those evil thoughts. And over it become our habits. When we become our habit, we protect our habit. I have the right to do this, to do that, without realizing the cause of that is defilement. Greed, lust, or delusion like envy, jealousy, pride, prejudice. When our mind is stimulated by a thought, it will travel along with that thought. It travel along with that thought. See, instead of stop for a while and think that is that right? Is that a good thought? No. Especially the evil thought, when it pop up, we tend to follow. We will travel along with that thought. But when our mind is still and we can eliminate thoughts, first of all, we have to realize that's defilement. The second, give yourself a couple seconds to think how to react. And that we can keep our mind and we can eliminate thoughts. If we can eliminate thought, the power of the mind will be restored. You know, our mind is, originally our mind is very powerful. But because we collect the evil thought in our mind, more and more become our habits, then the power of the mind will getting less and less and less. If we can eliminate those evil thoughts, then the power of the mind will be restored. We will regain the power of the mind. See, like I told you, we are trained from birth to put our thought out of our mind in order to sleep. Right? If we keep thinking about it, we couldn't sleep. The initial states of the meditation are coincidentally similar to a preparation for sleep. They are the same. Practice meditation at the beginning of practicing meditation and the process to go to sleep. They are the same. Therefore, if we practice meditation regularly or before going to bed every day, it will help and put us into a deep sleep because we clear all evil thought out of our mind. Not evil thought, all thought. We can clear all thought out of our mind. Then when we sleep, we have nothing to worry. Worry, anxiety will keep us awake. And when we go to sleep, that leads us to a nightmare. So put us into deep sleep by practicing meditation regularly before going to bed. So deep night sleep with a still mind, remember this. And before we leave, let me give you some words that think only when needed. When we work, we solve the problem. Okay, think about that. But if you have nothing to do, sit back and relax and stop thinking and still the mind. Even you open your eye or close your eye, stop thinking. Train yourself to stop thinking. Then you will get the deep night sleep with a still mind. Okay, that's all. That's it for today. And thank you for joining. I hope it's very useful for all of you to manage yourself, your mind.